Hey guys, my name is Jackie Deering, and really quick, I just want to say thanks for taking the time to watch this video. And you're probably watching this because you are interested in learning how you can make money from your phone. I think we're in a world where everybody knows that extra income is needed. We have successfully been doing it for 6 years. It's changed our life, and I'm excited to just tell you a little bit about it and just have a candid conversation with you and see if what we do is for you. Whoever invited you here is within our organization, so if you have any questions after this, feel free to get back with them, get in a three-way chat with either myself or one of our other leaders. We're more than happy to help you get started, answer questions for you. We're an open book, but I am really excited to tell you about it, so we will get started, okay? So let me bring you back 6 years ago. This is when our journey started. I was a brand new mom, and I was working 2 jobs, 60 hours a week, 6 days a week, and my partner was an engineer for the railway. He was gone over 300 hours a month. So as you can imagine, our life was passing each other at the door. Even though we were always working, we were always broke, and we had a lot of credit card debt. We felt very stuck. We felt like there was no light at the end of the tunnel, and it was just very frustrating. Now, I saw a lady do what we do online. I met her through social media. She had 2 young kids. She was doing things that I could always, just dream of, right? Being at a beach on a Tuesday while I was working at my office job, paying for things in cash while I was struggling to put gas in my car. And I just watched her, and I wanted what she had, but I was very skeptical, and I counted myself out. And through my growth over these last 6 years, what I've realized is us as humans, we literally count ourselves out and self-sabotage because that's how we're conditioned for the most part, and we just convince ourselves reasons as to why we can't when we're, presented with opportunities to grow. So I did that for a while, but then I realized that, when I had my son and I was about to put him in daycare, that our life would be, Mike would be gone so much at the railway, my son would be at a daycare all day, from start to finish, where I would be working at my 2 jobs where we desperately needed the income for our family, but it would now be going to somebody else raising my son. Didn't sit right with me. I did not become a mom to get the text message saying, oh, he just had his first words, or he just laughed for the first time, or here's his first step. Broke my heart, and that was the moment when I knew I got to figure out something right now, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So that's when I said, I'm willing to do what it takes. Find me a way to make money online, and I will do it. I'm telling you, I started with 100 Facebook friends. I knew my family would not be down, but I knew people's opinions and people saying no would not support me and my bills. I just didn't care. I said I would figure out how to do this, okay? So I saw a lady 3 towns over from me working a business, doing exactly what we're doing, network marketing. She had the life of, my dreams. I wanted to be at the beach with my kids on a Tuesday. I wanted to retire my husband. I wanted to make money for groceries. And I just remember watching her and thinking, okay, if you can do all that, that's great. But I'm going to learn how to make like $400. And if I can make $400, I'm going to quit the restaurant. I'll be home with my son at night, and that will make a difference in our family. So I started this business with no experience, no guidance or anything. She literally sent me a couple videos, and then that was it. And I had this moment of, do I figure it out and stick it out, or do I quit? And for me, I'd always taken the easy way out in my life. I knew what it felt like to quit. I knew what it felt like to, like throw in the towel when things got hard. For once, I just had this fire of like, what happens if I don't? So I dug my feet in and I said, let's go. We're going to figure out how to make this happen. I don't even care how long it takes. So I started learning about network marketing. I started learning about how, it isn't about buying products and bugging your friends and family and doing parties. Like, the way we do business now is through social media, and there's 8 billion people on this planet. Doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, how old you are, how young you are, what your experience is, what money is in your bank account. I learned that anybody could be successful in network marketing if they were willing to put in the effort and try. So I did. And long story short, within 5 months, my income from this business replaced my full-time job and my part-time job. I quit them both. I've never been back. And I was making, in that time, more money at home with my baby, being there with him every single day, than I was making at both my jobs. Okay? Changed my life. If it all ended there, it would have been worth it. We fast forward a little bit further, a year and a half into this business. I was pregnant with our second. There was some complications. Again, long story short, we decided that Mike could come home from the railway because we had continued to grow our business over this time. I was home with my son. Now Mike was home with us. We had our daughter. There were some crazy complications, but again, was just so grateful that I had made the decision a year earlier, or just over a year earlier, to start this, because I didn't know what the future held, right? And the reality is life is always going to happen. I was thankful that I had started working at something then, that when life happened, we were good, right? And that made me realize, like, I have to do this forever. Like, this is something that can give me so much peace and so much comfort and like stability in my life if I'm just willing to see it out. Okay. Now, fast forward, we've been doing this for 6 years. We've helped over 10,000 people do what we do. I believe that we've created really simple systems where anybody can have success, no matter what your background is, what you know so far. We have just taken what works and plugged it into our systems to show other people exactly what they can do. This business, in 5 years, we've made, or at about 5 years in our business, we had made more than it would have taken me to work 45 years at my job. And so one thing that I will tell you is the money is amazing and it's great, but one of the most precious things that this business has given me is time, because it's given me time that I would have never had. And I believe that time is our most precious resource. I believe that time is what we should be working so hard for. It's one of those things that we can't get more of it. We can't take it back. We can't reverse it. We can't do anything with it. It is what it is. And so having the ability to make that money from wherever has given me the time and the freedom, the location freedom to pick up my family and travel, give them experiences. And I'm saying this to you because I literally started with so much fear, and my goal was to make just $400 a month. And so if you're sitting watching this and thinking to yourself, I could never do that, I want you to know that yes, you can. But doing nothing like I did for so long and not being willing to take a step will halt you from ever getting any type of result. Right? They say the rich keep getting richer because they look at everything as an opportunity, and the poor stay poor because they look at everything as a scam. And that's, I believe, why I stayed broke for so long. I wasn't willing to do something different. This was something that was little risk, but it was stepping out of my comfort zone, and it has blessed our family in the biggest way. And I know that if you're looking for a way to make money, what we have can help you. Okay? So let's talk about what our company is and what this industry is. The company that we're a part of is It Works Global, and the industry that we're in is network marketing. So the industry of network marketing has been around for a very long time, okay? There are more millionaires produced in this industry outside of anything else than professional sports. Regular people like you and I can build a business in this industry and make amazing money that like people go to school for years to make, okay? And there's no pre-qualification. The fine print is you have to be willing to think like an entrepreneur, right? You have to be willing to be self-disciplined, self-motivated. You got to want to learn the skill. And I did this. I wanted to learn this skill because I knew that people were finding success. Now, It Works Global, the company that we're a part of, has been around for over 22 years. I love the company that we're part of. You guys, it's a debt-free company. They were debt-free in 2009. This is big right now when you're looking to partner with a company because, you know, companies that aren't debt-free, they run into trouble, right? They're running into issues, especially in the world that we live in now. Being a part of a debt-free company means more money going back to the field, more room for product launches, more room for expansion, for growth, for bonuses, more money going back into the reps like you and like myself, right? So being a part of a company that's, you know, featured in Forbes magazine, featured in the Wall Street Journal, it just was important to me to know that, you know, the company that I was a part of had clean ingredients and their products were backed by science. And I just love everything about what we have at It Works. The owner, Mark and Cindy Pentecost, they lead with such integrity. It's a family-owned business. They're amazing. We have the most amazing corporates team. We have people from other companies that, you know, they were on the corporate side of other companies that have come here to help us scale this company beyond a billion. And this is going to be something that you get to be part of. So I just want you to know that the people that we have behind our company on the corporate side are amazing. our team specifically, we're one of the fastest growing teams in the entire company, and we have the most amazing leadership. We have the most loyal leadership, and I'll just tell you, one of the things that I love about our team is it's so diverse. We're not a team of like one type of person. We have every type of person on our team. There's so much love and respect, and you will just meet the most incredible people when you become a part of Diamond Tribe. So I cannot wait for you to meet every single person on our team because they're awesome, okay? So what is network marketing, and how can the regular person like you or I make money from this? So I'm gonna compare this to another brand that you're probably familiar with, Nike, okay? Nike is a company that does millions, if not billions, in sales. Now, every single day, week, month, year, Nike has so much money that goes towards things like advertising, marketing, storefronts, people to ring through the products. That money all goes out in the name of getting word for their business for them to get exposure and get sales, right? So network marketing, a company that is in a network marketing, style, like it works, they're just saying, we're not going to put our money in a store or advertisements or radio stations. We're going to be like Uber, where we just let regular people like you and I service, right? They slot themselves in, they provide the service, they share that service or the product's word of mouth. And then by doing that, we're going to pay them the money that we would have paid to pay to advertise anyway. Like the days that we're in, affiliate marketing is so powerful. You see big companies like Amazon marketing with affiliate marketing. People understand that word of mouth is one of the best ways to market, and that's what network marketing allows us to do. Regular people like you and I get to step into something that's already created. The products are already created, the patents are already created, the systems are already created, especially with our team, and we plug you into that, and when you start doing business, you start making money, right? So what I love about network marketing is we're not carrying products, okay? We're not moving products. We're not selling products in our basement. We're not buying products. We're not having parties. We're not calling our friends from high school to have them, come to our house. We're not doing any of that. We're using social media, which we're on anyways, the different platforms that are available to us, and we teach you how to talk about these products and the opportunity, how to grow your following, so not just sticking around your friends and family, and basically how to propose this and share this in a way that is attractive to people. We think very abundantly. We know that there's a need for the product line that we have, which we'll go over in a minute, and there's a need for people to make money. And so what our team does really well is create airtight systems for any person to use to plug into that give exposure to the products that we have, the opportunity to make money that we have, and then you, the regular person, or I, the regular person, we get to make a commission from it. And you can make a couple $100 a month. You can make more in a month than you make in a year. And we've done both of those things here. So whatever scale you want to bring this to, it's up to you. But just know that that's how this works. It's all done online. You can literally do everything from a cell phone. And when you partner with us, you're going to get access to all the training and the systems that we've personally created to help you find success. Okay? Now, this company is nothing without its products. So I am going to link a video below in this group with the more information on our products and go more in depth, but I really want to quickly touch on what our product line is and why it's amazing to represent what we have here. Okay, so our product line is diverse. It's not just for one type of person. It's not something that you can walk into a store and buy. If people want to buy our products, they have to buy them from an It Works distributor. Now, we have a ton of different products that help with results, okay? So things to help you clear up your skin, things to help you have more energy, things to help you lose weight, things to help you grow your hair, stuff that helps you, deal with stress and anxiety. We have things that will help you detox and heal your gut. We have superfood shakes and smoothies, meal replacements. We have incredible products, gut healing products, like products that people want, facial oils, an incredible skincare line. Like, let me tell you some of my favorite products. Okay, we have a hair, skin, and nail supplement that is so simple to take. You take 2 a day with food. My hair was up to here. It would break off when I brushed it. It is now down to here. It's never been healthier because it's packed with collagen and keratin, right? It's so affordable. People love it. The results are insane. People keep buying it because the results are insane. Okay. Another product that is my favorite are fat burning coffee. People love coffee. We have coffee with benefits that is cheaper than what you're paying at Starbucks, but has way more to offer. So I lost over 45 pounds. The collagen in the coffee helped my hair as well, helped my skin. Actually, there's brain boosting ingredients in there. So the focus that you're going to get, the motivation that you get drinking this coffee, it all around makes you a better person. I'm not even joking you. Love our coffee. I often put our greens in our coffee. It's another product we carry. Gives you all your servings of fruits, veggies, and superfoods, which basically just help you heal your gut, make you have more energy, make you feel better, helps with immunity. Like all these products you just mix together and they're nutraceuticals. So you feel them working on the inside, you see them working on the outside, and they work, right? A lot of them are backed by clinical studies. So when you're building a business and someone says, hey, does this work? You can say, yes, here's the study. But just such a diverse line. And when you get onboarded, we just help you pick products that you want to market. And we show you how to do that. And we show you how to find customers, and we show you how to find, business partners. And the product line is amazing. And because we're debt free, we're always able to come out with new products. So we have products coming out on the regular that you're able to offer to your customers, and you're just going to love literally all of them. They're amazing. Okay. So that's a little bit about our product line. Now, of course, we do have an opportunity to help people make money. So another thing that you can choose to do here is grow a team, right? Show this opportunity to people. I find that people in this day and age are desperately looking for a way to make money. And so if you decide to grow a team, you're able to plug people into this system, just like the one you're watching right now, to explain the business, explain the products, really get plugged into what we have. And that's another part of our compensation plan that you can earn on by referring people, just like affiliate, just by referring people to the business and helping them be successful. And our compensation plan is amazing. Like I said, within our first couple months, we were making a full-time income. By month 10, we had made our first $10,000 paycheck. And now we make multiple 6 figures a year, every single year consistently, just by simply showing other people how to do this too. And it's just crazy to think that we started for, $300 to $400 a month. Okay. So we have products, we have a business opportunity. Now I want to answer some objections that I know people have, and they're fearful of getting started in this because it is scary. I was scared too. I watched for a very long time, but here's the deal. Okay. First thing I want to tell you, are you scared to get started because you don't have the money to get started? Okay. That was my biggest thing. Okay. Let me walk you through this. I'm going to walk you through this, how I walked myself through this. I said, Jackie, if you don't have an extra $100 at any given point and you're working 60 hours a week, your plan A is not working. Okay. Your plan A is not working. And so for me, I realized that I couldn't afford not to do this. I had to invest in myself. I had to invest in something that gave me the chance to make an extra income. And that was my only focus. First, I said, I got to make my money back in a week. And then I'm going to grow, and I'm not going to spend money. I'm not going to continue to buy things. I'm literally going to invest, get some product in the kit, use it, love it. And that's my investment in myself for this business. And you guys, that one scary decision to invest money I did not have has now led us to having a life, I'm not even joking you, of financial freedom. Okay. So use that as kind of the workaround. If you don't have the money to get started, ask yourself, how long has money been this tight? Is it worth it for me to get out of this situation? What can I sacrifice to get out of that situation? I put it on my credit card, and I said, if I invest in this and I put it on my credit card, I am not wasting my own time and my own money, and I'm getting right to work, and I'm going to run through the onboarding and get trained and start making money. Okay. Number 2, I don't know enough people. This was also a fear of mine. I had 100 Facebook friends on my page, and I just knew that they weren't going to want to do this. And so one of the things that we teach you when you get onboarded right away is how to organically grow your following, right? Network marketing used to be meeting people, packing into a basement, hoping they showed up to your party. We don't do that anymore. So we have a system that we teach you called the Core 4 that teaches you how to bring people like yourself into your network, how to build relationships with them, and how to open your doors for business by posting about what we have to generate conversations. Okay. Again, we feel a need for what people want, right? People want products to be healthier. They want to look better, feel better. People want to make money. So the reality for me was, I'm going to be able to talk about this, and I'm going to be able to share this in a way that is not spammy, that's authentic to me. And as I have people in my network see it, that's who became my first customer. And we have many ways to show you, many systems to show you that anybody can find success in. So our goal is to help you, grow your network and grow your following and do the things that we do to not even you having to worry about that you don't know enough people. Okay. Number 3, I'm scared of people's opinions. That was a big one for me, but I really just had this realization after I had my kid that unless you were paying for my bills or putting food on my table or offering to pay for, my stuff or be there when my kid was sick, I just didn't care about your opinion. You're going to have people in your life that don't want to do this, and that's okay. I have friends that don't do this. They've watched me make almost $2 million in 5 years. They're still not doing it. That's fine. But there's enough people out there that do want this and are searching for it. And so I just said that I'm not going to work my business for the people that don't want it. That's totally cool. I'd rather give my friends a free bag of coffee or give them a free sample than, feel like they have to buy it. But I'm going to go figure out how to use social media to find the rest of the people. Okay. So don't worry about people not agreeing with what you're doing. I was loyal to my family, and that was it. I didn't care if people had opinions. It just really was none of my business. And I definitely am glad I never let that stop me. Okay. Now, another thing is being scared of failure. And I think this is normal. Like, us as humans get scared of failure, and it's completely normal. But I would say that failure happens when you don't try. And if you want to be successful in anything, you're going to have to fail. And that's why you're partnering with the top team. That's why you're going to work with us, because we're going to show you what to do. And even in you knowing what to do, you are going to fail. Like, you are going to make mistakes, and it's okay. I think that success is built from failure to failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. And I will say another thing that I'm so grateful for in this business is it's changed me in my resilience. It's changed me in how disciplined I am. It really teaches you how to be more aggressive with your dreams and not just throwing in the towel, right? So I am not scared of failure. I embrace it, and I think you should too, because I think that's where you learn how to be successful, right? So just knowing that fear is normal. I think that when you start something new, it's so easy for you to look at the pathway and like have all these scenarios of what could go wrong. That's just never going to serve you. Like, half the things that you're probably scared of are never going to happen anyways. And I think the only way to find out is taking that risk and just giving it a try. Like, I look at moving to Mexico as a perfect example of that. I was terrified to leave my home. I was terrified to leave everything I ever knew. But by just saying yes and figuring the rest out later, it's been the best decision of our life. We have changed so much down here and like learned so much, and our kids, like the ripple effect of everything from one decision can actually change your life. And I'm fired up about this because this business started this all for us. And I promise you, I had those same, fears 6 years ago. And I just want you to know that we have everything lined up for you to be successful, that if you're someone that truly wants it, go after it and just decide you're going to do it. Now, one thing I want you thinking about is right now, as you're watching this, if your life in the same, month, day that you're watching this is the exact same 1 year from now, like money in your bank account, same. Opportunities you can have is the same. The time that you have with your kids or your spouse or your family, all of it's the same. Would you be happy? When somebody asked me that, I almost started crying, and I said, I have to make a change, right? Time is passing us by every single day. And what I'm trying to tell you is the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. To make a move in a direction that can impact your life for the better. And I'm telling you, I've watched way too many people, not even just on our team, not even in the industry, not even just this company, make massive moves with this very business that we have our hands on. And my question to you is like, do you want to look back and think, what if? I would rather look back and say, I'm glad I did, right? So getting over that fear, of just not knowing and stepping into the unknown. This is where all greatness happens. I believe that everything great happens outside of our comfort zone, okay? Now, how do we actually make money with this business? We make money by doing two things. We enroll customers. We have an amazing customer program that people love and showing people how to do the business. You can make money just by enrolling customers, and you can make money if you want to enroll distributors. It's totally up to you. We're a customer-based, focused business. So depending on what your goal is, we're going to show you how to work the comp plan. But I do want to tell you that we have over 5 ways that you can get paid. We have daily pay, weekly pay, monthly pay, promotional pay. Okay, so there's many ways that you can earn, and our compensation plan is very lucrative, and you can choose different ways to work it. So when you decide if you want to join, what we're going to do is we're going to onboard you and just ask you, like, what is your goal? How much money do you want to make in a month? And based on what your goal is and what you're willing to put into it, we'll help you with a plan. I'll use myself as an example. When we went diamond in our first 3 months and we were pulling in $3,000 from this, I knew exactly step by step what to do and how to work the comp plan. And so I'm very confident that if you're someone that's willing to put the work in and you're willing to go through the systems that we have for you, you can make really life-changing money in a very short amount of time. Now, some people want to go slower. Some people really want to maximize the weekly bonuses that we have. We have girls on our team earning, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month just on weekly bonuses, and they're not even worried about ranking up. But again, that's life-changing money. And here, I just look at it as, I want you to be here to make money. I don't want you to spend money. I want you to make money so you can, be a profitable business. And network marketing is one of the best places to do that because it is a one-time investment, very low risk. And then your action and your, everything else moving forward, your time spent is what's going to make you the money. Okay. Now, one other thing I want to add, people ask all the time, can I do this if I'm busy? Yes. I started working this business when I was working 60 hours a week. All we're going to do is teach you how to turn your income producing time, your scrolling time into income producing time. Little pockets a day you can work this business. This is how I generated a full-time income in little pockets of my day. Okay, so we're going to work through the compensation plan. There's 5 ways to get paid. We'll show you all of them. There's some big bonuses that are about to come, so it's really the best time to get started. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is actually what it takes to get started, okay? So right now, there is 2 ways you can get started. If you're in the US or Canada, there's 2 different price options. If you're in another country, just let your sponsor know or whoever invited you here, and we'll get you the pricing for whatever country you're in. Right now, I'm going to cover the US and Canada. So, yes, it costs money to join. Why? Because you're starting a business. I want you to look at this as the gas you would put in your car to get to work, okay? Notice that your gas is a residual payment. This is a one-time payment. This will have your website built for you. This is giving you access to all of the trainings. It gives you an app that you can work from. It's a personalized app for you. It's like your license to sell, okay? So, in the US, it's a one-time payment of $149 to start. In Canada, $195 Canadian, okay? Now, with that, you're gonna get over $400 of product in your kit. Now, what do you do with that product? Well, you can sample it out, use some of it to sample it out and make some cash. You can use it as samples to give, or you can use these products, get results. You're gonna be so fired up when you see the results from these products, and then you're gonna be able to grow your business that much faster. But I want you to know that we help you with all this. So as soon as you get started, we're gonna put you in our onboarding system and help you every step of the way with whatever you wanna make of this. And I also want you to know, I know that it's scary. I know that it's the feeling in you is like, I wanna do this and I know I need to do it, but I'm scared of this or I'm scared of that. And I did this for so long. And if I could give you one piece of advice that truly changed my life, it was realizing that life is short. We don't always have tomorrow. Take the risk. You never know how badly you might need something like this until you need it. And so just start. Put one foot in front of the other. For me, I was willing to spend $150 at a restaurant. Kind of a shame. But I wasn't as confident spending it on a business because it was unknown. I want you to know, I wish you could feel my energy when I say, I never thought this business would change my life, but it has on so many levels. And I know it can do it for you as well. The world that we're in, we need an extra income. Everybody needs more than one. I don't even think dual income households are are like they're not working for people like they once were. You know, people need that extra stream. We have that here for you. It's simple. The products work. They're affordable. We have simple duplicatable systems that no matter who you are, I promise you we have a space for you here. And I would just be so honored to work with you alongside the person that invited you here to go into our systems, learn what we've done to be so successful, and see this work in your market and your network as well. I would like to close this off by thanking you for listening to this, and make sure you get back with whoever invited you here. If you have any questions, we're here, but I'm cheering you on. I hope to see you in our team page and in our systems, and I cannot wait to work with you and help you map out a goal that will help you change your life. Thanks, guys.